Ah, my young friend, come sit with me for a moment. You're carrying the weight of many thoughts today, I can see that. You're thinking about how much you have to do, how little time there seems to be, and how hard it feels to concentrate. The world is filled with distractions, isn't it? Our minds are constantly pulled in many directions. But what if I told you that the key to studying more in less time isn't about trying harder, but about learning to be fully present in the moment? Let me share a story with you, one that has shaped my understanding of focus and learning. Many years ago, there was a young monk who came to me for guidance. He was eager to learn and study the sacred teachings, but he was always overwhelmed. His mind raced with thoughts of the future, of his responsibilities, of everything he had yet to do. I asked him one question: how do you eat your food? He looked at me with confusion, so I explained, when you eat, do you eat with your whole mind, or are you thinking of the next task? He admitted that he often ate while thinking of his duties, distracted by the world outside. I told him, when you eat, eat. When you study, study. Let your mind rest fully in the task at hand. If you want to focus and learn faster, you must first learn to be present in every moment. Oh, multitasking is an illusion, my friend. We believe that doing many things at once can save time, but in reality, it fragments our attention. Each time your mind is pulled away from what you are doing, you must recalibrate, and that takes time. This is the first lesson. Focus on one thing at a time. When you sit down to study, give that moment your full attention. Forget about the past and future and dive into the present. Every word you read, every concept you grasp, is a step forward when you are fully engaged. When you are trying to focus, what is the state of your mind? Is it calm or is it cluttered? Just as a calm lake reflects the sky clearly, a calm mind can reflect the truth of what you are studying. To gain clarity, we must quiet the noise inside us. One of the practices I share with students is simple breathing. Inhale deeply, hold, and exhale slowly. Focus on the breath. As you do, you'll notice your mind begins to slow down and the distractions of the world fade away. With each mindful breath, you prepare your mind to receive the wisdom you seek. Now, I understand the temptation to push through long hours of study without rest, thinking that it will make you more productive. But let me tell you this, the true power of focus is not in forcing your mind to work non-stop. In fact, you will achieve more by taking regular breaks. In the Buddhist tradition, we understand the importance of balance. Just as a tree cannot grow too fast without breaking, our minds need time to rest and rejuvenate. Study for 25 minutes with full attention, then take a 5-minute break. Walk, stretch, or simply close your eyes and breathe. This rhythm of focused work and rest will help you sustain your energy and improve your productivity. Many times when we embark on something new, we expect immediate results. We study and practice hard, but the progress seems slow. This is where patience comes in. There is a story of a bamboo tree. For the first 5 years of its life, the bamboo appears to be doing nothing. It doesn't even break the surface of the ground. But in the 5th year, the bamboo grows incredibly fast, shooting up to 80 feet in just a few weeks. It didn't grow faster because of more effort. It grew because it had been building strong roots in the soil, unseen by the eye. So too, in your studies, progress may not always be visible, but with patience and persistence, your growth is happening. Trust the process and keep nurturing your mind with knowledge. It's important to remember that the journey is as important as the destination. Often we can be hard on ourselves when we don't see immediate results, but just as we don't judge a flower for how quickly it blooms, we should not judge ourselves so harshly. Give yourself the grace to grow at your own pace. Learning is not about perfection, it's about consistent effort and reflection. When you make mistakes, embrace them as part of your growth. These moments of failure are not setbacks, they are opportunities for deeper understanding. Let me now share with you some practical tips for studying with mindfulness. Before you begin, ask yourself why you are studying. What do you hope to gain from this time? When your purpose is clear, your mind will be more focused. Find a quiet, uncluttered space for your study. Just as a monk prepares his space for meditation, you should create an environment conducive to learning. Use the power of the present moment. Focus on one task at a time. If your mind drifts, gently bring it back to the present without judgment. Before you begin studying, take a moment to express gratitude for the opportunity to learn. This small act can shift your mindset and increase motivation. At the end of each study session, reflect on what you've learned, no matter how small. Acknowledge your growth and appreciate the process. So, my friend, if you wish to increase focus and study more in less time, remember that it is not about forcing yourself harder. It is about learning to be present, quieting the distractions, taking balanced breaks, having patience, and showing compassion to yourself. The true mastery comes when you understand that learning is not just a task, it is a journey. Walk that journey with awareness, and you will find that you can accomplish more than you ever thought possible. May you find peace in your studies and wisdom in each step. If you found this video helpful, take a moment to reflect on these teachings. Share with us how you plan to apply these lessons in your life. And remember, if you'd like to hear more stories and wisdom from the path of mindfulness, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Together, let's create a community of focused, compassionate learners. May peace guide you. This script incorporates key life lessons through a Buddhist lens, making the tips relatable and memorable, all while maintaining a calm, introspective, and conversational tone. It encourages viewers to adopt mindfulness techniques, not only to improve their studies, but to enrich their overall lives.